That's cool. Hey, Yum. Hey, friend, welcome, welcome. Onyang, Onyang Hisao. Actually, half a year ago, I would have been able to read his name myself, but now not. Forgot all the pronunciations of the syllables. Do I add some bounce light here? I guess I do. Alright, so far this playlist is not too bad. I do like it. I hope it doesn't ruin itself for me moving forward. By the way, what was his name again? Yum. Yeah, Yum, Korean person. Yo, how is it going for you? How are you doing today? You arting? Dude, I would love to know Korean to just be able to speak with those guys. Uh, there is a huge Korean audience on Twitch in the art category. People there are very dedicated. I love them. Got earthquake right now? Wait, you serious? Are you serious, Azu? Oh my god. You live in America, don't you? Do you guys have earthquakes there? Really? That's scary. Earthquakes are scary. Dude, have you seen the one they had in Turkey like a month ago or so? Dude, that is terrifying. Yo, hey Rod. It's going pretty cute today. We are having a blast. Switched to this painting just randomly, and they've been working on the Demon and Angel commission. I gotta admit, like, today is a pretty nice day. The suited up Eric, dude. For the suited up Eric, I'm telling you, the frog outfit channel point redeem thing is coming out soon. We are working on it. Engineers are currently developing the tech to make it happen. You'll be able to redeem your channel points and switch the outfit. It is going to be absolutely amazing. People are going to be fascinated by it. We'll have like rare outfits that have lower chance of popping out. Uh, we'll have like common outfits. It'll be a lot of fun. Been saving my points for stuff like that. Yeah, everybody have. Not like right now there are like many options to spend them on. That is about to change. I'm definitely excited for that. I'm definitely pretty excited. I'll finally have more motivation to do more outfits. Because right now they're kinda, I mean, they're fun, but they're a little bit pointless. They have no interactions currently. But then, oh man, there'll be a lot of more fun stuff going on with those. As for the rest, I don't know, just working on my commissions, really enjoying myself doing those. Especially this piece and the current commission, the Angel one, is really nice. The traditional Asturian Eric, the naked one. Am I still in the waiting list? You are, Pavilion. You are. Why would you think that you would lose your spot? I wonder if what happens if I finish the commission a commission earlier. Mention that you close. No, no, no. I haven't closed my commissions. No, no, no. I mean that. What is it? What is this? Rod, what is this? Alright, a little bit confused to what's going on in this picture, but okay. Oh, you mean the outfit like that for the frog? Oh, I mean, once I get to develop more outfits, I'll definitely ask for more suggestions and stuff. Your spot. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In 6 weeks from now. In 6 weeks until like unless I do increase my speed, which I would want to do, but if only I would be able to. Or unless you win the next month, our travel thingy. Imagine the lyric Eric playing the bagpipe. Yeah. Yeah, dude, once we have the command thing going, I'll do all kinds of outfits. 6 weeks. Yeah, is it good with you, Pavilion? I know that is kind of a long time, like almost 2 months from now, but I mean, well, I used to have like no schedule, so I would not be able to even tell, even closely, even like approximately how long it will take. Now having a schedule, which I'm pretty, happy with, it's just like just about time for me to have it. I can actually tell the timings, and it's like, yeah, it is in such a long time. Actually, knowing that when I'll be able to work on your commission is it's nice, but it opened my eyes to how long it actually takes for me to finish a painting, which I don't mind really. One a week is nice. Even though I technically do more because like keep in mind I also work off stream um on contract work and other stuff. Like I will definitely be able to produce more, but I have a little bit more on my plate, unfortunately. Once I'm done with once I'm done with all of my contract work though, oh man, then it's going to be way more fun. I'll have way more time to like stream and do more commissions, more art for you guys. Please inform me with okay. I'll let you know if the timing changes for your piece. Would it be the something to do with the live armor, living armor thing that you've mentioned previously? Because I'm pretty excited to work on something like that. That sounds pretty cool. Based on the at least the GIF you've sent with Zed from League of Legends, it really sparks my imagination on what we can do there. I really love to show the moment of it transforming with all the little thingies and scales, kind of it changing. Very bad at picking composition for commissions. Extra time. Oh, composition. You mean the idea? I think the composition is something that I usually pick myself, or at least offer you um, a solution for a composition. Poses, expression, and direction of the others. Oh yeah, that's totally up to you. But uh, usually how it goes, we most of the time we kind of work it out together with a client. So you can, if you're not sure on the idea, I can offer like a couple of suggestions that are on top of my mind. Or like if you're not sure, not on the idea, but not on the implementation of the idea, more like that. Living armor thing is for my flagship original character. Other artists have called her very complex, so don't get art of her anymore. Oh, you've been bullied out of your original character. Do you mind sharing a design of her? I wonder if she actually is very complex. That kind of that sounds kind of lame from from the artist's point there. I think I've ever admitted that a character's design is too difficult for me to paint. Getting an artist inputting is something I welcome in the most unclear and precise ideas. Yeah, I mean I think that's the point that you both contribute and you end up hopefully you end up with the piece that both of you are happy with. All right, actually, let's relax on this painting for a bit. Let's work on the commission. We've all been waiting for it. We all want to see the half-naked demon and an angel flexing each other. Oh man, I just all of a sudden I got extremely hungry, like actually crazy hungry. Was it six? Dude, really? As where you from? You're from America, aren't you? So it was a 6.6 out of, excuse me, out of 10 earthquake of Indonesia. Oh, dude, that's crazy. Indonesia is not that far from me. I mean, wait, it is pretty far, isn't it? It's to the right of me. Oh, that's. Oh, it's almost near Australia. Oh, that's pretty far. I'm fine. I'm fine. How are you though? Is everything okay, man? I'm a little bit worried now. I want to check her to design. Nothing, I see. All right. I mean, if you don't, you can share it in private with me, but if you don't want to do that, it's fine. No, Artyom, it's first of all, we only speak English here, Sunshine, so you like better start typing in English. And second of all, I mean, it would have been a little bit awkward for the pose, honestly. It would make him reach out her more with the hand as well. Earthquake, earthquake's pretty often here. Got lots of volcanoes, but that was pretty big. Oh, dude, that sounds scary. What do you even do if you have an earthquake going on? Do you run out of your building? I assume that that would be the first thing that you do. You kind of try to escape the buildings first. Yeah. And what do you take with yourself? Hey, Salad. Run around in panic. Do you have like a list of items that you take with yourself, your documents, your phone, your wallet? Or do you just leave everything and you just run away? Dude, I don't want to change it, or I guess I have to. You just take phone. Actually, what if he? Do follow with the guy's idea. What if you make him? Uh, no, no, I don't feel like doing it really. It will change a lot. Extra underpants and a snack. Earthquake happens very fast. Hmm. How often do you get them? You say like pretty often, but what does it mean pretty often? I've never experienced one, by the way. In Russia, people like earthquakes happen only in fairy tales, like not something that is real for those who live there. Here in Georgia, it's more common, but still, I haven't experienced one. Blue reflections are being added. Yeah, quite a lot of things are being added. Hey, Sleepy. Once in a month or a few months? Oh, dude, are you like afraid of those, or how do you treat them? What's your relationships with earthquakes? I mean, that sounds something that will cause you anxiety, like constantly. Can't do much about it, I guess I'll die if I'm in a huge building. Dude, that does not sound too fun. Like, well, I guess, can you really be anxious if you kind of accept that there is nothing you can do? Something like that doesn't sound like like an anxiety-provoking thing, though. Like if you accept that you're helpless in that scenario. And what do people say there? Is that something that bothers them a lot, or are they just fine with that? Anxiety comes after the earthquake. Well, yeah, you wouldn't be able to be always anxious in anticipation of of an earthquake. Where if we are waiting on a large earthquake in the Pacific Ocean, it will create a tsunami to wipe us out. Are you Japanese, Salad Bandit? You live in Japan? Um, like a couple of months ago, I was watching documentary about Japanese hugest earthquake that has happened in Japan like a decade ago or what like decades ago. It got randomly just recommended to me on YouTube, and the next day the hugest earthquake happened in Turkey. Dude, that was like the wildest coincidence. They had like half of the country destroyed there recently. Do you guys know? Have you guys seen the news there? Insane. Seattle. Wait, so you're saying like you're actually waiting on those? So was it like predict it and now you're trying to prepare for it? Did you think it into existence? Yeah. Uh, it was YouTube recommendations that are to blame. A few of your relatives died in their earthquake? Dude, really? Oh my god. I'm so sorry to hear that. You know that the Turkey is one of the countries where a lot of Russians relocated to, and then just imagine running from war and then just dying in an earthquake. It's like insane. Or getting your whole home. By the way, if you just get your home randomly destroyed, does government kind of compensate for it or like do anything for you? Or are you just, now just like a free man, or is just free to go wherever? They have likely not located the southeast Turkey though. Government has some projects announced for people who lost their homes. I mean, you'd assume so, right? Still, though, I feel like nothing can. Even if you're like just not hurt at all, and you get your stuff paid back to you, it's still such a. I feel like such a trauma you go through. Turkey economy sucks. So, mm, yeah, I've heard that Turkish economy was a meme already. Their their national currency is like beyond the inflation is like beyond imaginable. At least from what I got told. It's like if you get money in euros or dollars, if you earn in American dollars, you'll be fine in Turkey. $2K is a very decent income in Turkey. Well, 2K is a pretty decent income in like most of the world, by the way. Here in Georgia, if you earn like 2K uh US dollars, you're a millionaire here. You do whatever you want. You order any chicks, any food, any chicken wings as well. You can look very good software engineer and getting paid for hand a year. Yeah. 2K in Indonesia, you're a rich AF. Yeah, in Russia too. Well, not in Moscow. You meant food. I meant both. Any chicks, any chicken wings. Turkey out there, heyday back in Hittite Empire. Wait, what does that mean? A lot of unusual English words. Some clarification is required. Too much lore. Yeah, alright, Sleepy, no problem. I'm happy to have you lurking here. And also the week is almost over. I bet you got some pro a little bit more time to be productive before the weekends, where we can degen out, play video games all day, and do nothing, and still have justifications for that for our actions. Some streaming people come to lurk. You get upset. Wait, you stream? I didn't know you stream. I gotta give you a follow and see what you're up to. Not entertaining enough to ask questions to. Oh, dude, that is it can definitely be tough on you mentally, but I mean, if only I had an answer on how to deal with that, I would have shared it. But I do get upset myself from time to time. You just called? Oh. Still though, I would love to see what you're up to. I mean, for an art stream, it's kind of easier. Since I'm a lurker myself, I kind of understand people who never type anything. Zero use on my last stream. That was my first ever stream as well. My first ever, like, a couple of streams. Average is oh 07. Half a human being average viewer count. Me too. Dude, I'm I'm not kidding you. I got pretty lucky. My mom was watching my every single. I think she still does. She still does watch my every single stream, and she like unironically watches it and has it on the second monitor. So it was like a free viewer. Hi, Rick mom. Yeah. Hey guys, emote. Where is it? Get stuck in bots shop and monitor my activity. So I had her watching, and also it says you comment on your cats. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She does comment on my drawings occasionally, like something like her breasts are unrealistic. They're too big or something like that. Russian? No, she's not a Russian babushka. She's not babushka yet. She's her early 50s, I think. I don't know. I think she's 50 or so. She's still nice and fresh, and she's fun to hang out with. She's into furry art as well, so you know she's a big deal. Um, what else did I have? I had her. I had my friend from Georgia who's also watching me almost all the time. And then we were in the gym, and he was like saying how my stream is, how he enjoys my stream and stuff. So there was there were a couple of people who were watching me every single day and kind of gave the 3 to 5 people on the stream ratio all the time. That was nice. No mom fresh. Well, you know what I mean. She's like not old, young. Yeah, it's a young, still fresh. If not for those, I wonder if I would be able to get more viewers as easily. Draw well, but it's. Do you think it's about drawing well? I think like the zero viewer stream is just so far down that nobody ever reaches it. Like, how do you even discover somebody who draws well, but you can't really find them? Find viewers outside Twitch? No. Unfortunately, that is not the case. Well, I tried to promote myself on my Affinity, my Twitter. Well, nobody ever joined it from those. Plenty of people saw reverse viewer count. That's actually a good call. Yeah, that actually happens. I know because I tried it myself once, like a couple of times. Building audience on Instagram and advertise to channel and live. Well, yeah, that makes sense, but I didn't do that. I also didn't want for it to be spammy, and since I kinda, at least at first, I wanted to just try out the stream thing. I didn't really want for people to promote it like a big thing happening, since I wasn't sure if I would like it myself. Found me streaming from my Discord status. Oh, the Discord status rules. I need to I need to thank the guy who advised me to do so, to put it on there. Coming here from South America. Oh, yeah. Raids are also like crazy helpful, by the way. I've got raided by Cynics, by Sozo, by a couple of other people. That was pretty nice. Spam hard or go home. I don't like that. I like that dishonesty. Well, I mean, me not liking it only hurts myself, does it? Since everybody else does it, it's my fault that I'm not participating in that. Surprisingly, I think there is a pretty nice what is it? Accessibility, not accessibility, the discoverability, uh, possibility of getting discovered on Twitch itself. You grew quite a lot lately. Yeah, only just recently. It's only it has only been a month where I started getting more than like 10 or 20 viewers. Yeah, Kiosper, how you doing? Morning, morning. Right, I don't know if I like the this. I think I do like. I don't know if I like it on the sword. Or else I guess I do. Committing, merging everything. Being here and having one-on-one chats with you. Yeah, yeah, I do remember that as well. I mean, to be quite honest with you, we are not that far from it. Still, like, even if I have like 50 viewers, you only like at best get like 10 people out of those chatting. Twitch recommended is pretty bad. You need to do extra steps to find less viewer streams. Hmm. Well, yeah, I agree. And um it also makes sense for Twitch to promote maybe not popular streams but better streams. Like, why would it recommend to you something that it's not sure, something that is not sure of it doing well? Like, if it's a new stream, it's kind of risky to promote it, don't you think? Preparing to go to the city, or I was practicing just. Uh, oh, I see. A lot more people here, and that's cool. Yeah, I mean, I do enjoy the having a lot more people as well. Do enjoy the diversity in the conversation and how everybody can contribute to it and stuff. It's nice. Nice to have people sharing their opinions. Yeah, but nonetheless, I don't think that Twitch's discoverability is that bad. I don't think it is as bad as people make it out to be. Although the complaints that I've heard are probably from gamer streamers, and I mean, I would imagine for those guys who have way harder time than I do as an art streamer. Art is kind of its own thing. Like, if you stand out doing art, um, I don't think that it is something they can do in video game. Even if you're like crazy good at a video game, there are so many people who are as good as you are or even better. And to build your own community from ground up there probably is a crazy difficult task to do. With art though, like, I sometimes just can't find a good arting streamer. Not even mentioning them being them chatting and them I don't know, being consistent at streaming. There are of course our gods here on Twitch when it comes to drawing, but those gods only like stream a couple of times per week at best. Those guys are pretty busy. What's that? So like if your art stands out at least a bit, it makes it way easier to get discovered, or perhaps not to get discovered, but if people all of a sudden discover you, like they tend to stay, which is good, or at least follow. Rare EO 58 streams, yeah. Yo, Sunshine, have you seen EO following me the other day? What was it, yesterday or the other day? The day before? He gave me a follow here on Twitch. That was huge, man. I was so pumped. It felt so nice. Yeah, take care, Azo, and be careful with the earthquakes and stuff. I'm worried about you, bad boy. I'm a little bit worried. You know EO? Do you mean like Seredin got his cage paper yet? A good feeling when person you admire recognizes you, dude. Yes, that was the I wouldn't say the best feeling ever, but I felt proud of myself. It felt so nice. Even though it's like only a follow, right? But it still means a lot. Last big drawing he was doing is so cool. Was it the subway one? Perhaps not subway. I think it just looks to me like a subway train with oh yes, the subway one, yeah, with the girl sitting in the middle. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I do like it a lot as well. The mercenaries, yeah. The only thing I don't like about that, or and about some EO art, is that open mouth expression. I really don't like it. I think he overdoes it. He uses it way too often, and I don't think it looks as good. I think it looks good, but very rarely. But yeah, just in general, no complaints. His art is godlike. He's one of my one of my biggest inspirations past year. I followed his stream like a year and a half, and since then I was obsessed with his work. His guys have more expressive faces. They definitely do, and it just shows you the value of a facial expression, like how much it actually means, how many it adds to an art piece. You love some girls with big smiles, yeah, just that. Only recognition I got was some Doki Doki art channel. Oh, okay. Ma Massive smiles. Massive bouncy smiles. Yeah, actually, let me take a quick toilet break, Sunshines. Just 1 minute. Be right back. All right, I'm back. All right, what are we doing here? I wonder why do I pay more attention to the angel itself. Would have thought that succubus is way more fun to render, but actually no. Some artists only depends on balloon stretching, if you know what I mean. The rest doesn't really matter to their art. Do you actually? All right. So I think what really makes EO's art, EO's girls, that sexy is that they are suggestive, but they are not overly suggestive. Like that's the appeal. Because his girls are like much more sexier. I mean, of course, the quality contributes as well, but whenever you open an average anime art stream, um, thank you for the follow, Luffy Salib. Welcome, welcome. Whenever you open like an average art stream, anime art stream, or just look at the average anime suggestive art. It's like only that. They are only like naked, and there is not much more to that. But his characters like have personalities, have expressions, have a well designed and rendered outfit. I think it adds a lot. What do you guys think? I do think that I definitely have to work on the background here behind her. I'm not even sure if I want for this background to be that distracting. I was talking to hentai artists. Oh, about them. Yeah, hentai artists. You can render materials very well and very quickly. Low stream when he does plastics and metals. Yeah, me too. He definitely has a lot of knowledge when it comes to rendering different materials. But I think his drawings are what is the most appealing to me, not his paintings. It's just everything about his drawings, the speed, the accuracy, like they're truly entertaining to watch. But now I think that I need to sketch myself, or at least practice sketching like him. Do you think about switching between painting and sketching similarly? Sleepy, have you not cut that portion of my stream like a week? There was a whole week or so where I actually did that. Like pretty much what EO does. Like I used to have my sketching time and then I was working on commissions simultaneously. It was around a month ago where my stream started doing better. Maybe not. Right, I can show you once that I did. Skull Girl, yeah, yeah, yeah. Wait, let me show her. You mean this one? So I did pages like that. They're pretty reminiscent of what EO does. I was actually able to kind of do them pretty quickly as well. Jinx, yeah, we had Jinx there. What was the first page? This one was the first page. Also pretty fun. Yeah, but she was your candidate, wasn't she? Yes, and doing those was a lot of fun. Um, I think if only I get, I don't know, if only I'm less dependent on the income from commissions, I can get back to the sketching stuff because it was definitely a lot of fun. Used up all my points. The guy studying and say I really like the way it works. I'm kinda a bit confused, Kisper. Like, is it about the brush or the way the guy uses the brush? Kinda a little bit confusing there. Not really clear what you mean by that. Alright, why is it all of a sudden like classical music playing? Alright, enough of that. You've had enough. Froggy is classy. Yeah. Not air, soft, but a bit harder on the canvas. Oh. I mean, I would just recommend to paint with hard brush in general. Relying more on hard shapes rather than like soft edges. Hard edges, I should say. And then if you really want, you can do a gradient, but I won't really rely on those as much. Why not? Mm, alright, why not? Like, first of all, I think it's just more appealing. And second of all, I think it is better for learning, definitely. With soft edges, you're just not really sure about the shape at all, and you're just blending stuff in and out. You're just moving paint across your canvas, just smudging it left and right. With hard edges, though, you can't really do that. You're forced to define the shape, and since you're forced to define it, you'll be more inclined to find more appealing one. What if I already aim to get that shape of soft brush and then apply it with harder one? I mean, that's fine, but in general, like how intentional are you about every single shape that you make and just working with hard brush makes you more inclined to do that naturally. You can be really like mindful about every single shape if you're like painting for I don't know a couple of hours at a time. You'll just get zoned out and stop thinking about every single stroke you make. So it's good having like a brush that supports your goal. A brush that supports your goal. Sounds like I'm talking about a wife or something. Yeah, take care, Rod. Thank you for hanging out today. Love you too. Mm. Sure, let me try one thing. Um, you guys remember like half an hour ago, so a Russian guy came in and gave me and typed something in Russian. He's actually my real life friend, like a best friend of mine. He said that it would be better for his hand to like to be grabbing her the other hand. And even though like I don't want to change it at all, he's right. So let me try and do that. See how it looks. Definitely the pose would definitely make sense because if he was going to stab her in the face, he would be holding her head with his arm. He's what doing what? He would have been holding her head with his arm. Imagine something similar, yeah. Well, I really don't want to change it, but I kinda let's just let's just quickly see how it looks if I ever do. Perhaps it will be worth it. Even though I don't want to change anything, I kind of don't want. I don't really like the idea of me being lazy. If I know that I can improve the painting, why not try to do that? I will have to redraw the shoulder again the third time. How many times do I have to render the the shiny shoulder? That's fine though. It's I do enjoy rendering the gold material. Oh, grab him by the horn. Actually, good call. Why wouldn't he? It looks like just like a handle. Looks like something to grab on. Huh. I don't know though. I'll have to change the direction of the hand then. Dude, I think I'll be keeping that. What do you think, guys? It's that or that? Um, if you decide to go with Honrapi, you might want to change her head position to reflect it. Yeah, I mean that's a lot. I'm not even sure if I'm going to follow through with the hand one. Although this do look way more interesting since they're literally like interacting. He's not only like putting her leg on her. I also bet the client is going to love it, like this idea. 'Cause he's all about the submissive stuff, the domination fetish, based on his gallery in for affinity at least. Damn. Yeah. Dude, this really doesn't look too bad. I'm gonna be honest. This does look pretty good. What do you sunshines think? It is better or what? Do you like first person shooter games? Not at all, friend. I uh I don't play them like at all. I do. I only play World of Warcraft nowadays. I'm just gonna lay it straight out to you. Only WoW. I'm a World of Warcraft indie. Battlefield 1 host? No. I mean, perhaps. I don't know. Perhaps I have, but I wouldn't know that what it was at the moment. What is it good or what? Hey Mel. Hey Mel, we are drawing this shoulder pad for the third time, and how are you today?